Hey, why hello and welcome to another Jaseowns stream. Maybe, you know? Keith, what's up, dude? This is stream 568. I might be having a midlife crisis. How are you guys doing? I'm on the struggle pass, dude. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do today, but I know I needed to go live. It's been a whole week. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a Jaseowns stream. I'm just gonna stop. Okay, we need to have a chat. I don't know if I'm just going through a midlife crisis or what's going on, but I have like no desire to play UO. Okay, I don't know why. I'm just I wake up and I'm a different person, and like I could say, hey, I'm here and I'm gonna like play UO. I don't want to. You know, it's like I could play UO. Yeah, see what happens, see what comes of it, but I literally don't even want to log in. So we'll see. Elfina, welcome. Sincerely, Jess. Good evening. Hello. Good to see you streaming. I've seen you in a while. Figured you, the government activated you to defeat. Yeah, I mean, so me. The problem is I'm so drained, in life, that I don't know what I want to do during this time. I'm starting to think like, should I even be streaming? Should I be using this time to like work on my YouTube videos that I've completely fallen off with? Should I use this time to play something else? Should I use this time for like my website projects that I've put on hold? You know what I mean? Like, why is this? What keeps showing up right behind me? Like, is there like a figure that's like right behind me here? Like what? Or is it on this side? It's on this side. Something is on my shoulder, you guys. Simple answer is play something else you want to do. I mean, that's my problem. I don't know what I want to do. There's like the shoulds. What should I do? What keeps showing up behind me? I'm freaking out, man. Anyway, let's hit some play and some music. At least we can chat about midlife crises together. Does this happen to anybody else? Where you're like all gung-ho about something and then you're like, me. Dang. I mean, I'm gonna log in because, you know, I gotta refresh my house anyway. But we logged off the other day after I died. Then I logged into another character and then I died. And then I didn't play again. And I know like the expansion's coming out and I should be excited about that, but this kind of happened to me last expansion as well, and I was like, I'm all done. But then the Arcane Mage came out and I was like, oh hell yeah, never mind. So is there something in this patch that's gonna like completely change my mind? Change my mind. Hopefully this makes sense. John, what's up, dude? I'm struggling. Also with the state of affairs in the land of the world, and me being a developer, I'm trying to learn more about AI, and it's put me in a weird rabbit hole. You know? So then technically, this time right now, I probably will be doing something else. Zlato. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for supporting the stream. Ads starting in about 8 seconds. I'm just going to snooze them for right now. I'm going to snooze those ads. There you go. No ads right meow. Wait, we're in a hype train. Thank you so much. Sully, hitting us up with 19 months. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sully. 18 months on that lat. Oh my gosh, you guys are You're here for my breakdown, huh? You're here for my midlife crisis. This is great. Anyway, I don't know what I want to do. Last week I didn't stream on Monday because I had company in town. Wednesday was my anniversary. Friday just didn't feel like it. And then to Monday right now, I also don't feel like it. But like I feel like I should, you know? Like what are you doing, Jace? Great question. You ought to have a breakdown too if I was back in that house. Damn, hey, we deaf. What's up, dude? Long time no see. Anyway, there's like new games that came out, you know, like Arc Raiders. I'm not really a shooter game player, but one of my friends is, and he's been playing PUBG, and I've been watching him play PUBG, and I thought, hey, I could play PUBG. So I installed PUBG after like 8 years of not playing it. I'm so bad at it. I can't. I'm so bad. So anyway, I probably won't play that. But Zlat dropping 5 gifty subs as well. Holy Crowley. Hitting us up with the hypey train, level 2. Lato. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Let me ask the bot how to say your name.
Zalat Orbidek.
Zalat Orbidek. I feel like we've asked the bot that before. Anyway, I have like, you know, I've made a brand about UO, right? And so I feel like if I don't do UO, then I'm like doing a disservice to the UO community. You know what I mean? But I like if I don't want to play UO, what do I do? Do you still stream? Do you just not stream? I don't know. You know, I'm in a pickle. A worm pickle. He's back, baby. I'm back, but I'm complaining, El Bandito. I'm back. And I don't know how long. When's the Jace server? That's what I'm saying. I don't really want to do that either. There's something you want to do? I want dopamine in my brain. I just don't know how to get it right now. I'm literally having a midlife, like I'm working out. I've been working out for like 6 months now. And that's great. But I'm not eating any better. And so like in order to like actually like look better, I need to eat better, and I don't want to do that either. You know? I'm glad I'm still working out, you know, like that's good. But at the same time, I'm not like doing other steps that I need to do. Work-wise, started a new job. I don't know if I'm doing good at that job or not. I feel like I'm not, but maybe I am. I don't know. Ugh. Life is stressful. Play what you want. You don't have to play UO. Do whatever you feel like. You're playing Minecraft. Nice. Elfina, nice. Everybody needs a break now and then. We're just getting started from a we're just getting started from a vitamin J. El Bandito, dude, that's hilarious. Thank you so much for that. Nutrition is super important, but I can see your results. Don't sell yourself short. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I just wanted to be all ripped, you know. Wifebot, you did just call me. I ignored your call. You want me to answer the call on the stream? I'll call you back and I'll put it on mute. Hold on. Let me call the wife. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on mute real quick. I'm off the phone. Off phone. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Sincerely. You haven't touched UO in around 3 months now. Just been playing Counter-Strike. Nice, okay. Yeah, again, I'm, what is this? Water. Anyway, midlife crisis. Real? Who knew? Whack. Anyway, this expansion's coming out. That's cool. I want to be excited about it. You know? I want to be, you know, like, yeah. Not right now. Of course, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my depression land. Hello, how are you? Just kidding. Boom, 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 boom. So anyway, I've been craving something else, and so like I installed PUBG. I played PUBG again. I totally can't play a shooter worth a gosh darn diddly. But I was chasing something else, so I've installed that. Again, Arc Raiders, that looks cool. Same thing. I won't be able to actually play that game. I'm not good at that type of game. Then I think about my library of games that I have and like how I want to like finish off some of the achievements on my Steam games, you know? Maybe do that. I don't know. What a terrible time to unhide. What a terrible time to unhide. Okay, that was kind of funny. I was hoping that Calamity would kill him. Ice cream can help with that? I mean, I hope so. Dark Horse, that sounds like a great plan. You should play Elon, the Alone. What are those? What kind of games are those? Abstract. Have you tried Albion? It kind of feels like UO, but way simpler. I played Albion like 7 years ago. Haven't played it since. Arc Raiders is fun in the rotation. Nice. Okay, yeah. I have a community that still plays PUBG here, and they're a lot of cheaters in that game. Nice. I mean, that probably have to be me, a cheater. You almost got me? Yeah, dude. You almost got me. I was a little bit worried. Then I was hoping this Calamity would have killed you. But unfortunately, the Calamity didn't do his job correctly. Anyway, sarcasm. I definitely have played Albion like a long time ago. It's been a very long time since I played it. But I like the recent times I've been watching people play it. It kind of just looks like a swarm, you know, like a swarm fest, which I'm not that excited about because I don't know like if you can play it by yourself or not, like Albion Online. Because I'm weird. I like to play games by myself. I play like MMOs by myself. It's very stupid. I probably should pick a different game, like Hello Kitty Adventure Island or something. Anyway, sweetie, I'm glad you didn't kill me. U is the only game you can hit the spot. Tried several over the years. Nice, Josh. Okay, yeah. I enjoy like EverQuest, and like Pantheon is out-ish. They just got a new round of funding. That's cool. Monsters and Memories had a playtest. I didn't even install it this time. But I was watching Primus play it. And then what was the other MMO that was like picking up steam? Fellowship. Fellowship launched. I'm kind of interested in Fellowship. I'm kind of not. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's a lot of solo content in Albion, but to be honest, it's not as much fun as Ultima. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's definitely a group game. Yeah. Yeah, the Albion PvP is definitely a mess. It's like 200 versus 200. Yeah. It's like just big swarms of people. Fellowship is fun-ish. Exactly. Fun-ish. Alone Eternal League of Nefaria is a Japanese game made by one guy in 2007. It's ridiculous, complex, and sandboxy. Now, after many years, a revamped version is available on Steam called Elin. Nice. Okay. Interesting. A lot of people have hope for the Ashes of Creation. Yeah, I never got into the Ashes of Creation like hype. I was more in the Pantheon style. You know what I mean? Like if you were in a camp, I was in Camp Pantheon, not Camp Ashes of Creation. But I feel like both games are in the forever, never going to be released scenario. Unless is Ashes of Creation available to play? I don't even know. Do a full 360 and become a pro fighting game player. That'd be pretty cool too. I'm terrible at those games as well. If you play it, you'll see the ultimate influence. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Thanks, man. Thanks for the suggestion. It is available to play, but it's an alpha and going through these phases. Okay, yeah. If you like solo games, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Kenshi is insanely good. I could not. I got Kenshi. I tried it. Bliggity loves Kenshi, and I was like, oh, like that looks cool because I was watching him play it. I can't play that game either. I don't. For some reason, I just don't understand how to play that game. I literally die the moment I try to adventure out. I can't make any progress in Kenshi. I'm obviously missing something. Which, on that note, then I wanted to play Project Zomboid, but same thing. Bliggity said if I probably won't like it. Basically, I'm just a big baby. You big baby. I think Wildlands changed Outlands too much. Expansions completely rewire the game, kind of killed the vibe for you. Yeah, I'm not that I'm worried about the expansion for Outlands. Obviously, people love content and stuff, but I don't know if I'm just burnt out or what, but I wasn't that excited about Wildlands, and then I was. Obviously, I got like super into it, and so I'm saying the same thing about this expansion. I'm saying I'm not that excited about it, but maybe there's going to be something there that now all of a sudden I'm playing it nonstop. You know what I mean? Like, never say never. Because even though right now at 6:34 on a Monday, this Jason says he doesn't want to play, you never know about future Jace. You never know. That's Kenshi, all right. Just dying over and over until you get good is definitely the process. Okay, yeah. I got a little too frustrated with that process. It's kind of like Dark Souls. I can't play a Dark Souls type of game. Like, I get way too frustrated that I'm not figuring out the mechanic of a boss fight. I'm not good at that. And then it's no longer fun. I like the concept of those games. But I'm not. Hey, Chase, your Twitch channel describes you too. What do we do, dude? What are we doing when we're not playing? Again, I dodged all last week. To be fair, I had somebody in town, so I dodged. Did I go Friday? I don't know. I feel like it's been forever since I've streamed. But I didn't stream all last week. One of them was because I had company. One of them was because it was our anniversary. One of them was because I just don't want to play. And like right now, I really don't want to play either, but I felt like, okay, it's been, you're falling off the wagon here, bruh. You need to get up on here. And then as I'm like putting it together, I'm like, what am I gonna play? I don't even want to play UO, you know, like, like what? So then I just said, okay, I'll just talk about not playing UO while I play UO. That's 200 IQ move, Jace. Thanks. Pretty smart. You're gonna play UO while not playing UO. Why not play something else? Exactly. That's the problem. I don't know what I want to play. I wear boots. Hello, is this a premium script? This particular script is not premium, but you should support the channel. But no, this particular one's just called the Mugger Bot, and it's over here on the website, uorazorscripts.com. You just search Mugger Bot, it's this guy right here. It just makes it a little easier to play a backstabber. Very lazy. Do you need scripts to play the game, Jace? No. No, you don't. We'll be excited for the new skills. Don't really care that much about the dungeon yet. It will be fun to bother with for me. Yeah, nice. Okay. The tamer changes. Yeah, I saw Ponstar's short about the tamer changes and that little cat going meow. I was debating on playing classic WoW again, but then I thought about it and shook my head. I mean, dude, I have that like itch in my body sometimes for like loading up EverQuest, like more often than I want to admit. But then I start to think about how, like, what would I actually do if I installed EverQuest again? Like, what would I play? And then I'm like, okay, I don't know. And then same thing with WoW. Like, WoW, I need a subscription to play. I don't know if I want to do that either. Like the classic WoW this season with like that OnlyFans guild and like Tyler 1 being the guild leader and all that drama and stuff, like Pirate Software, like all of that was awesome. That was a fun, I feel like that was a great timeline of WoW. I wanted to get in on that. Never did, but thinking of trying Turtle WoW. Didn't that get turned off? Or am I thinking of something else? Didn't Turtle WoW get sued, or am I thinking of the EverQuest server? Play Ball Pit X right now. Awesome indie game, short games, roguelite. Respects your time. Ball Pit X. Oh, that was another one. There was that game that came out, and I haven't seen anybody play it since, but there was it was like a 3D Vampire Survivors. What the hell was that one called? I never bought it. Megabonk. Yeah. It's in a lawsuit? Okay. Yo, dude, it's great to catch up on stream. Hope you're well as life. Arcade, thanks, man. I'm struggling over here. Like, not in a bad way. It's just like, there's so many things going on. It's like towards the end of the year. Like, this is when things got bad. Like 2 years ago with my dad, and like I'm still not done with his stuff, and it weighs on me. And it's like, Jace, just finish. I know, but I'm like, I have to like deal with other people to finish it, and it's been miserable. So that's like weighing on me. And then new job, who dis? That's been hard but good. The like UO, and I want to play, but I don't want to play. Yeah, there's just so much going on. And again, as I'm not trying to complain. Very blessed. Just stuff's hard. Life be hard sometimes. PAX Day? I mean, I was all excited about PAX Day when it was, like, super announced. I haven't looked at it at all. Is that launched yet? Is that in alpha? What's that? Where's PAX Day at? Thanks, Rolls. Rolls McRock. I like your name. Thanks, dude. Yeah, appreciate that. It will. Everything will be okay. Your dad passed a few, way few years ago. Fortunate to be employed in the holidays coming up with the family. Exactly. There you go, Arcade. Exactly. Yeah. Like, hashtag blessed, you know? Battle Dragons, Swords, and Magic Guild will welcome to PAX Day Empire. Nice, okay. The pickles, the pixels are always there. Yeah. All my loot's going in my base bag. That's very annoying. Forgot to set the loot bag. I still forgot to set the loot bag. Goodness gracious. Whack. I enjoy stabbing at Maz quite a bit. Gotta watch getting cornered by the high trackers on 3 though. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Just whacking some Maz level 2. I think Monster Memory is doing a test. You can log in. I think this is like the last couple days of it. I've been watching Primus play it. I didn't do this round of testing. Whack. Whack and hide. The old whack and hide. Anyway, it's not that I'm quitting UO, because you never quit UO. Even if I told you I'm quitting UO, there's like I'm not quitting UO. You know what I mean? Like there's you don't quit. You take breaks. So even if I was saying I was taking a break, I'm really not. My break was last week. Damn it. Okay, let's just go in here. It wants me to go in here. I'm gonna go in here. Damn it, those are dead. Maybe try old school RuneScape. I haven't played RuneScape. So that's an option. Minecraft is an option as well. Like, I haven't played Minecraft really. Haven't played old school RuneScape. Or RuneScape. Either one of them. I do like survival games. Like that Megabonk game looked appealing. Ashrak just mentioned like Ball X Pit. Come here, Calamity. Come here. Nice. Old school RuneScape's getting a update this month as a new skill. Interesting. Did you play that before I wear boots? Played off and on. Nice. Okay, yeah. Regardless of what you play, I'd say most of us come to hang out. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel what's funny is like, what was I doing? What was I doing here? Like, what was the purpose of the streaming of the UO of all of that, right? And it was to build an audience, right? Like the I was making YouTube content related to like scripting. People said I should stream, so I started to stream, you know? And that's all started because of UO and UO scripting. And so I feel like there's an obligation to deliver on said scripts and some UO, you know, related stuff. I did try when I first got laid off to like branch into different type of content, and it didn't work out. And that's okay. But yeah, do I just do whatever? Like, does it really matter? I don't know. And I guess it doesn't. I should be doing whatever I want to do, right? Or no. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Boom, boom, boom. Tunnel vision, even Rocket League, dude. I mean, so what's funny is Blady's been out of town, and so he got back, and we played Rocket League, and we literally lost like 8 games in a row. Like, it was that also further spurred the oh god, like, what are we doing? Which is what made me install PUBG, which is just funny to me that I even installed it, because I am bad. I don't know if anybody's played PUBG, but you can like proximity chat. Like, people like to tell me how bad I am. And I know you can turn that off, but for some reason I like hearing them complain. You may feel it, but you shouldn't feel compelled to do what you don't actually want to do. After all, this is still a hobby. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's what I need. I need to just remind myself. This is a hobby. This isn't... it didn't turn into my full-time job like I was hoping it would, which is fine. I have a new real-time job. I have a new full-time job. You know? He leaves. Junga. What's up, dude? I bought you lose 9 in a row. Your stream is still most chill. Makes the boring games fun. Thanks, Tunnel Vision. You're too nice. Hashtag too nice. I think you'll never make your way back to UO content regardless. So if there's another game you want to play, enjoy it, I think it'll be engaging, go get them. Dude, man. You guys are fluffing me up now. Thanks so much. Old man yells at Cloud. Plus, how do I sign up to watch Blinkety lose 9 in a row? That's true. He actually might not be with us anymore after yesterday. I don't know. The joke is his blood disappears. Yesterday was rough. He was the weak link, by the way, too, because we were playing without him, and me and Helzy were doing fine. You deleted it. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it.
Poor Blinkety. What's going on? Okay, we're saving. Where's my rune book? There it is. Underneath the leather. Taking the L sucks. I'm gonna try to get a few wins in. Taking only L. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, because then you're like, it owes us. You know what I mean? Like we're due, you know? And then we were like losing games where we had like a 3-0 lead, you know? Like it was bad. Like we were throwing hard. Just embarrassing. You do play Rocket League, right? Sometimes. Did we just turn this water in at the town? Am I lagging? Not like this. Not like this. I was running to the town portal over here. I don't know why. I could just use a recall reg. But for some reason, I don't want to. For some reason, I'm going to run into the dungeon here. Past this shallow water. Sir Shrimpington's best video. I don't know if it's the best video. It's my favorite video, though. You check that vendor every time you run past? No. First time, sweet man. How's it going? I will buy 1 ticket for this house. What is this green gate? Oh, that goes to the thing. Yarvik. We need 3 of them? Collect the water by earning gold from gameplay systems. Combine the 3 to create a new sample. Okay. Interesting. People are just dropping them down? Has anyone said you look like this guy who used to stream UO and make scripts? His name was Jaseowns. Somebody said that before. Yeah. Hate that guy. He didn't even play the game. He just let script do it for him. Rude. What am I doing? I guess I gotta go to a dungeon. Let's kill them all that. She's dead. Wait, what are you guys up to? Okay, like, what do you do? Is anybody else having a midlife crisis like me? Like, I don't, you know? Is it the season? Is it the weather? Is it the hour change? You know, like the damn daylight savings? I don't know. Red's entrance, camping, crawl hive, how original. Your midlife crisis has you playing UO? Nice. Tintamar. Everyone's burnt out on UO right now? I've been trying to change antidepressants. It's been utterly horrific hell. I understand that. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the situation because it's miserable. And the only thing you can do sometimes is laugh. Right? Oh. Anyway, part of me wants to make a game. Part of me wants to, you know, not make a game. Part of me wants to, like, code, you know, like do a code stream. Also, part of me does not want to do that. Also, Sarcasm said you have a whole website about scripts and the best library out there. Stop moving the goalposts, dude. I gotta keep moving the goalposts. You know, that's another problem with me. I'm never happy. That good or bad? I don't know. Start it, never finish it. That's gonna be the title of the game. Start it, never finish. And it's going to be an idle game that has no end. I like your style. Sweet man, you're hired. I technically have my idle game that I started in July, or, you know, like last July, and I have a Steam license to publish it, but I never finished it. It's every game project you have sitting uncompleted, sign you up, yeah. I feel like we're onto something here. You like, there's a market for this. My alter ego 24 because 23 was taken. What's up, dude? Man, like, I feel like there's a lot of people in here that have been here for quite some time. What's up, y'all? Is anyone else having a midlife crisis besides everyone here? You're beautiful, Jace. Always remember. Thanks. Make a game about never finishing a game? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we could definitely make something about not finishing. Start never finishing sounds like a banger, exactly. And then there's going to be achievements. Like, you logged in and said you would do this. It's going to be the first achievement, and the moment you log in, you get the first achievement. I should have 100% completion on that. Everyone should get that achievement. You'd have to go out of your way to download the game and never play to not get the achievement. this shared trauma? Because bro, the midlife stuff is hitting hard this year. I mean, to be fair, so like I was going really good on the YouTube videos, and by really good I mean good enough. I was publishing every week. That was great. And then I fell off. And now I've fallen off so hard I like feel like I can't get back on. Literally all I need to do is reopen the damn editor and like finish like and edit multiple videos that I have in progress. But for some reason that the button to click it is just, it's so overwhelming. You know, like it's like a mountain. Yeah. Achievement, you wiped your group and left. Yeah. Look how popular games are like Schedule 1 and Megabyte got. Indie games teaching those AA company lessons. Dude, I agree. And reviews off so no one can spoil the spoil the game. NDA upon signing in. Sweet man, do you work for a gaming company? I feel like you thought about this. And the gameplay needs to be banging for 2 hours and 1 second so they can't refund it? Nice, yeah. Anyway, again, I want to be excited about this expansion that's coming out. I want to be excited about, you know, the other servers having content come out. But it's just hard right now. Maybe I'm emotional. Maybe it's that time of the month. I don't know. Got the holidays coming up. Oh, New Year. New Year, who dis? Achievement, skip the tutorial, complain about how to play. That's a good one. I like that. I hope they do a thief event one day, Simple Soul. What would be a good thief event? I'm just curious. Like, if you play a thief, what would you hope for? Like, what would you hope to see? Like that you can steal like something that's rare, or like are you hoping to take things out of people's pack? Is it like a worldwide race to steal something from the ground? Like what would be a good event as a thief? One week, no town guard wax. Wow. And how do we actually know it's 2025 now, Sweet Man? That's a great question. I feel like they've changed the clocks. Because I definitely don't feel 40. But for some reason, the calendar says I'm 4 decades old. I'm actually closer to 4 decades plus 1. Yeah, time's an illusion. Legit. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Agreed. Monoliths that randomly spawn in dungeons you have to steal the sigil off of, like a memory thing? Interesting. A black market update would be cool. I mean, did you put this these suggestions inside the Outlands Discord? Because I mean, it's pretty good. I stopped gaming shortly after committing to stream every session. I don't get creative social outlet. I need to relax, so I'm gaming again. Hell yeah, multiple control. Well done. It is kind of, it's interesting when you stream because you think about it, you like exactly what you said. you should stream every game you play. If you're a streamer, you should just like stream all the time what you're playing. But then how do you relax? Right? Like how do you actually enjoy yourself? Because maybe streaming's stressful. Like right now, I'm stressed out. But I thought, damn it, I've already missed like a week and a day. I should probably stream. And I'm just going to talk about how it's hard. Dennis, you want to stream? What have you been up to, dude? Who do you think is smarter? The person who made bread or the person who discovered gravity? What's funny is I first read who discovered gravy. So I'm going to go with the initial question of who is smarter, the person who made bread or the person who discovered gravy? I'm going to say the gravy guy is smarter. Gravy took a lot more intuition, you know? Like, how can I make this substance, all of these little fats, into something delicious? I'm stressed watching. Thanks. By the way, thank you so much for the follow there. Is it war mode? Like you went with the double V to make a W? Is your name war mode? That's pretty impressive. With the VV. Yeah, war mode? Nice. I appreciate a good username. Will I die to this guy if I just stand here and whack him? The answer to that question is yes. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, I'm not fine. Why is he so hard to kill? There. Oh no. I need smoke bombs. Why am I not hiding? There we go. 2 V's because the W was taken. So true. Bread 1000%? No, dude. Gravy. It sounds like you need some gravy to do your rest. I agree. You can't go wrong with gravy. You're boating in Outlands, Legenis? Okay, so you can't stream while you boat? Or you want to stream boating? Yeah, war mode was taken. Well done. Back to the bread and gravy issue. Both are incredibly by themselves, but I'm always soaking up the extra gravy with bread. Lights low with the vibe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We out here. Getting ganked is too easy? Yeah. I still haven't really boated at all. Got him. Oh no, dude, don't. Ah! Don't attack me, bruh. Gotta play a boating video on top of your real stream? Nice. That's a 200 IQ move right there, Alter Ego. Why the frick does it take so long? I don't know why. I don't know why they've changed all the skills to like pretty much not be super fast because like some of the crafting skills are so slow. That one's still way long. I don't know why. Merchant bot in the house. What's up, dude? We were just talking about how terrible you are at Rocket League. And how you let me down after coming home. You let me down so bad I installed PUBG. Ugh. That's pretty bad there, buddy. Oh no, dude.
No, you just installed it!
Oh, you just installed it! Unsubscribe. Come, I can't hide. Can't seem to hide. There. Did I get credit for that? I sure did. I'm gonna hit V here, just attack him early. Boom, there we go. It's so hard to hide. What? There we go. I just bring it to this guy, he finishes it off. My hero. Jace hides. So true. One on the keyboard. What's one dude, Jace? That's the Muggerbot, you guys. Muggerbot. This guy right here. If you ever want to just lazily play a Dexter. Or not a Dexter. Whatever this is. Oh, that guy's a gray. Once we're off cooldown, whack. Am I gonna die? You can't seem to hide right now. I'm like the worst hider. There we go. Goodness gracious. I bet they will nerf Thief again. What's the best way to farm Thief Cloth? I have no clue. How do you get Thief Cloth? You backstab, then turn in the Black Hoods. The odds are high. There you go. Stupid rare, but easier to buy it. N on the keyboard. What's N do, Jace? N skins the corpse even if it's blue. Where do we get these scripts at? uorazorscripts.com. One on the keyboard. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. let's go turn these in real quick. No, I didn't mean to recall. Damn it, I've been in Bliggity's house. I need to change that. What up, dude? Okay, so we go over this dude, and then you just add. I'm trying to get to 7 as possible. Four, 6, 7.8. Huh? Huh? Doo-doo! Let's go. We got 50 points. Damn it, I only have... Oh, there's another. Doo-doo. I was in your tower. Yeah, I accidentally recalled. What's better for the Thief Codex or the Healing Codex? Do Dungeon, Defense, Survival. I mean, if you're a thief, you want the Thief Codex, right? I don't know. For the healing, you gotta have 80 healing, 80 anatomy? Or just 80 healing? I'm not sure. But for the Thief Codex, you can like reduce your mob aggro. Things like that. Jaseowns, have you done boating? Looks to see if you could do a cooldown for the boat cans abilities. I do not boat. No, sorry. Legenda's boats, though. He might be boating right meow. Roll shift O on this lovely Monday. Jace, what insider info did Owen share about Tamer updates? I have no clue. It's a great question. Jace, when are you gonna move out of that hood wagon? I moved back into it, dude. I'm purposefully living here. This house. When are you gonna move out? No, dude, I just moved back in. Damn it. This was my first home on the Outlands in 2001. No, not 2001. 2021. And then I moved out, and now I moved back in. It's a whole backstory. It's the Jagged. It's been a while since I watched your streams. You've always lived here for you. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's like your parents' house. Yeah, no, exactly. Okay, all right. So here's the thing. I started playing this game, Ultima Online Outlands. The way I played when I first started was I was an IDOC hunter, okay? I had a script that would check every sign that I ran by. So I would run by houses and they would check the signs. And then I wrote a log of if it was greatly, fairly, whatever. Then I had a bot that would recall to all the homes to check the signs, and it would text message me if it went from greater to danger, or, you know, danger of collapsing. So in the middle of the night, I would wake up to like do an eye doc. And sometimes I'd be lucky and I'd be the only person there. Sometimes it would be me and the Brazilians. Sometimes it was the Russians. It was just really dependent on what time of day the house fell. But that's how I played UO. Anyway, I easily made enough money to buy a wagon, like early on. There was a guy in Path who sold me this wagon. He lived in a wagon down below, and then he had this other wagon. So I bought this wagon from him in 2021. The Jagan. Well, then Bliggity became the richest man on the server, and he had 2 courtyards. So I went ahead and moved into one of his courtyards because why not? It would be nice to recall in and not die. So I was using his courtyard. Well, then that patch came out where you could recall into a home. So I moved out of Bliggity's second courtyard into my own 8x8 because I could not get in touch with the person who I sold this home to. So I sold my wagon, couldn't get in touch with the person. It went IDOC. El Bandito was able to scoop up the IDOC, and then Bliggity was able to work with El Bandito getting it back into my hands. Thank you guys so much. So it's been an adventure. So I'm back in my Jagan. It's not the original. It doesn't have the original paint. You know what I mean? It's a new one. But it's in the same spot. It's got the same feel. And now that we could recall into homes, now I live in the Jagan again. Yeah, the lore. That was the lore. It feels cramped. What are you talking about? Look at all this space. Look at all this space I can move around in. Plus, we have a rocket ship next door. You know? How could you not go wrong? Sir Johnny, you hit me up with a donation, but it didn't play the donation. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks, man. What's the Tamer news, multiple control? They're redoing Taming. I'm not 100% sure. Freaking Andy kept hiding that one day, remember? Which day? Yeah, the little mini waterfall. Yeah, exactly. This is a beautiful, like, as long as you cover up the rocket ship, this is a beautiful home, you know? Like, look at the scenery. I'm right near my favorite dungeon, Palma. Here, let's do a little lay of the land. Where do you live, Jace? I mean, right outside Palma, my favorite dungeon. Okay. I have a huge house as a neighbor with a giant rocket ship. A stone's throw away from Prevalia. You know? Wow. What a great house. You know? Near Undermountain. The Justice Shrine. Wow. What great real estate. Quick question about the Auto Tamer script. Will it attack Great Player summons? Most of the time, the scripts that I'm writing try to like look at the label and see if the label contains tame to avoid attacking it. So depending on which script you're looking at, some of them have it, some of them don't. So like if I were to say this Auto Dexter Tamer, see how it's saying like my kill target? It tries to get the label of my kill target, and if it contains summoned, bonded, or tame, then it tries to ignore it. So depending on which script you're looking at, you might need something like this. Hopefully that makes sense. No lasher. Still not foolproof because this relies on the actual label getting back correctly, it containing tame, things like that. The Bible says, love thy neighbor. And they love rocket ships. Okay, back to getting you out of the hood. How many subs did it make to happen? Sounds like a New Year's goal. Dude, I can't have any goals with streaming or anything, because then I just let myself down. I was going to do a September. Never did it. Then I was like, Jatober. It didn't happen. And now we're already like mid-November. I'm all done with goals. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Never have goals, okay? Which day? We were camping out at iDock near Islepost. We kept trying to not draw attention. And he kept walking around. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I remember. Okay. Yeah. Don't let the meme become a dream. It's a dream. Yeah. It's okay. It was a good run. Probably top 5, top 10 UO streamers ever. That's funny. I'm at least top. Let's see how many there are. UOaddicts.com. We've had 203 streamers in the past 30 days. 11 live right now. 192 in the past 30. I'm at least in the top 192. Skin Bones about to fall off. Dark, come on. Pixel Server, where are you? Guinea Worm, Amish Hammer. What are you guys doing? Stop slacking. Lost Crumpet, he streams. We'll go kill some stuff. Let's see. Ossuary? Nucero? Sure. Damn it. I should have brought some smoke bombs. I could still go get some smoke bombs. I should still go get some smoke bombs. Where are smoke bombs? Are these them? Nice. Smoke bombs. Smoking a pancake. AK had Reds camp in the entrance for like an hour? That sounds terrible. I'm gonna go to Maz though. Let's see. Not Maz. Nucero. Let's see how it goes. The old Nacera. Ouch. Why smoke bombs? Smoke bombs, dude. They make you disappear. It made my family disappear. I used to stream, but then I have taken time off to decide what I want to stream. But I'm getting the itch. Outlands is fun. Nice. Yeto. You should. Stream. Stream away. I'm having a midlife crisis right now together, live on stream as we speak. I'm trying not to. We'll see. I'm hovering over the Alt F4 keys. You know? Ready. Damn it, I stepped too soon. I'm ready to quit. Just kidding. You wanna try this backstabber life? It's pretty easy peasy. I really don't want to get killed by a red. The other day we got murdered at the end of the stream. Why do backstabbers use macing? I think it's because it's the heaviest hit. Technically, my current build has both. I have fencing and macing. You get a damage bonus for having the 2 weapon skills, and then plus I earn points in both of the things at the same time. Plus I could change weapons if I wanted to. But like this wild swing thing, it's reduces accuracy by 2%, but increases your damage by 8 per rank. So like wild swing is like the biggest damage. Hence macing. Yeah, bases hit the damage cap. Yeah. Yeah. Prepare to die, little hatchling. All right, S on the keyboard. That's going to smoke bomb my way to victory. V in the keyboard to just instantly attack back. And if I hit S again, it says we didn't use a bomb because it's on cooldown. Are you rolling like 50 mastery links? I think I have 20. So I have 20 unlocked. I have 18 installed right now. Backstab damage a lot. Special loot chance. Damage to creatures above. Damage to nature creatures. So yes. Waiting for skill cooldown. Here we go. Whack. Nice. Let's go. Smash well. Wet fart. Okay, it won't fight until this is timer's up. I'm just gonna hit V on the keyboard. That will attack for me. And sure enough, we out here dying. Backstab's crazy because it takes me 30 seconds to kill things with a tamer. Yeah. Anything good from the black market items? Every time I check, it feels like it's not a good time to turn it in. You wait to turn them in, and they usually do well. I don't think I've turned any in. I probably need to look into that. I'm pretty sure I just put them all in my box. Can I not walk down there? Denied. Alright, here we go. This is a big one. A dragon. I have to run away from it. Whack. That's 6,000 damage. The Diablo heal sound effects? Lots of Diablo in here, dude. They're risking it for the biscuit. I don't know how some games get away with things, but hey. Got the barbarian shouts in here too. I'm sure that's the wrong sound effect. It sounds like you're vomiting. I know. I'm trying to do the barbarian sound effect from Diablo. Leave me alone. I did just use a smoke bomb right there. Anyway, should I do Mega Bonk? Should I do should I play some of the games that I need to like finish off the achievements? Like this is what I was looking at right here. Death Must Die. I got 9 more achievies to do. They did a patch. You know, we got that. I bought Cult of Lamb, never played it. I need to finish I don't have this on my computer here, but the yet another zombie survival. I haven't played this in 2 years. But I got a lot of achievements to get on that one too. Same thing with Vampire Survivors. That's that I need to get those achievements as well. Think about Risen? Which one's Risen? Didn't know you were a checklist guy? 100% checklist guy. I'm playing 2 idle games right now. Almost done with those ones as well. Firestone Idle. I have like 6,000 hours in it, and I'm still not done with it. What's going on with this one? Let's see. Firestone Idle. Where's this one? 6,200 hours. I got 4 achievements left. Idle Clans. 1,200 hours. 2 achievements left. I'm gonna get these 2 though. This is like, I'm doing those for sure. Look at Eidolon. I played Eidolon a little bit. I got that one. Eidolon. I played it on my older computer. That's got a lot of achievements there. That's 276. Goodness gracious. UO, Gothic, Risen. Okay. Logged in, played that for like a week, then logged off. Then like 2 years, the loot explosion when you logged in was amazing. Nice. Okay, I might have to do that then, because yeah, it's been, I haven't played it since May of 2023. If they didn't cap the offline progress, that's amazing. Like a lot of idle games, they cap you, you know, like. The Dark Messiah Mouse, Might and Magic. I'm gonna scroll over here real quick and do a thing. But you, oh look, I have Kenshi. Look, last played Kenshi. I played this for 10 hours, and I've last played it in 2019. I gave it a 10-hour shot, you guys. 10 hours of being frustrated before I quit that game. Kenshi rules. You know what game's a lot of fun? Rocket League. But only when you win. It's only fun when you win. It's like League of Legends. It's only fun when you're winning. If I ever make a game, it has to have the word league inside of it, I think. Rocket League, League of Legends. Or Hub, that's true. Or Hub. A man of culture, I see. League of Unfinishing. Risen looks interesting. Let's see here. I'm just gonna pull it up over here. Go store, search, Risen. That's from 2009? Damn. You said a Buddy Star Kenshi. It looks fun, but you have no idea what's going on. I could not figure out how to actually play Kenshi successfully. It's a hard game for my brain. You see they came out an upgrade to Wizardry? Did they turn? I thought they turned the servers off on that. Why are we having a midlife crisis? That's a great question, dude. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Granny. I'm not sure. Life is hard. Very blessed. Life is hard. Still blessed. It's still hard. I don't really want to play UO. Is really I'm in a funk with UO. Just start a server. I mean, that's an option. This is what I'm saying. Like, everything's an option. Obviously, it's time to pivot to Super Mario World ROM hacks. Damn, Chogram. That's quite a pivot. Don't let your dreams be memes. It's official. My dreams are over, dude. You know what I mean? I got a new job. Like, my attempt at doing this is different now. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like everything's it's not dead. I did get a new job, yeah. I've been doing it for 8. This is my 9th week at my new job. And then I officially start the new job. Sounds funny. I got a job and my life is over. Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. You know, again, I'm a software engineer, okay, in this day and age. So, I got a job. That's good. Shut the hell up, Jace, you know? AI didn't take your job yet. Not yet, but I'm working on AI to take my job, you know? Tinder? No. Plenty of Fish? Not dating. Is that one still relevant? It is, yeah. Plenty of Fish, yeah. Tinder, Plenty of... They're all match group, yeah. They all get you dates. Squirrel. It's not dating. Quit that job immediately and create a new dating app. Yeah. I thought watching going, wait, how does he know? When you work at Match.com, you have all the online dating apps installed on your phone. Research purposes. Can you work on an AI to make money for my dog rescue so I can spend more time with the dogs and less time pandering to people with a... Nice. Yes. Save a dog. I like your username and your mission. Make it happen. I think what you'll need to do, save a dog. Make some videos. Create a social media account about some of your dogs. Your most likable dogs. Not the ugly ones. They need to be pretty. Make posts about a dog being a dog in the day in the life. Gather millions of followers on a dog's account. Sell. Profit. You're welcome. But also, speaking of that, like social media, I fail at social media. I tried to write a bot for social media, and then I gave up that too because then it wasn't running on my computer. Like, I'm a professional at starting things and not finishing, aka the new game that I'm making. You making a game, Jace? Sure. I tried to run away and hide, but then I messed up, so I hit S for smoke bomb. I hate that you have to be active on social media for your coffee shop. It's never ending. Dude. Are you going to try to be witty like the Wendy's social media account where you like kind of do a little bit of banter? I'm terrible at social media, but that's mostly because I have a crippling imposter syndrome. Dude, welcome to the stream. Hashtag can relate. We the same person? Get B and keyboard, boom. Run away. Get A. Get hit with the flame strike somehow. Good news is, save a dog. Technically, if you just make a social media about an animal, then you don't have to be the one that has imposter syndrome. The dog can have imposter syndrome, you know? That's why I think if I might just turn into like an AI streamer. What's that called? The avatar where it's not really me here. You know, like maybe I should have been doing that all along. Maybe we should have just done this. Maybe this guy should have been a VTuber. See, we could just a VTube the whole time. It's just the same thing. It's like the same. I could give myself boobs and a tail. What do you guys think? Am I onto something? You could, but I'm out. Fair. It's funny, though. It's funny to think about. That's a whole different segment of the Outlands and UO market. True. His name's Bliggity. Spam, spam. Bliggity. Trying to bring in the Gooners? Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta tell my kids, I gotta go stream. And they tune in and it's just an anime boob show. Dad, what happened? I'm trying to make an audience. Yeah, Daddy's living his dream. Yeah. Gotta do what we gotta do here, huh? Jace, you've changed. I know. Midlife crisis hit hard. My midlife crisis hit so hard, I turned into an anime character. Oof. no longer 4 decades years old. I'm 137 in anime years. PK? Okay, I'll watch out. Kenshi is perfect for the metaphor of Jace's life. You literally can't win without getting your ass kicked repeatedly without being eaten. Kenshi's hard, dude. You want to work on learning Servuo and make your own server and systems, but work keeps getting in the way? Yeah. Dragging these nuts. Thanks for the help, bud. I'll let you kill this one off and then I'll just finish it. Alright, get over half health and I'm gonna finish it for him. Whack. Reported right at your location's the dead blue just north of you. This guy? Oh no. Rip. Junka, hitting us up with the Prime. Thanks so much, dude. Ad starting at 30 seconds. You just missed it. Good job. 3 months of Prime. Don't worry. Be happy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Dang it. That guy disappeared right when I could have whacked him. And whack. Nice. Killed her husband, whacked him. Carol Baskin. Anyway, in the grand scheme of things of like this year, streamer highlights, you know, what are we doing, you know? This expansion comes out next week for Outlands. I'm not 100% sure when it comes out. Is it an expansion? I don't know. I'm gonna see if it's in the Discord here. Hold on. We're thrilled to bring you the Title Tome expansion launching in 6 days. Sunday, November 16th. $9,000 damage on that guy. 9,000. Yeah, it says on their announcement here, we're thrilled to bring the Title Tome expansion. Let's see. I'm going to visit this website here. Let's see if we kill this guy real quick. Here's the expansion. Brand new event. Overhaul Redline. Updates to the taming system, including new experience levels, Redline upgrades, passive taming, and skill gain overhaul. Healer's Codex integration and command aspect adjustments. New Paragon system. Challenger dungeon. Ocean. Factions. And more. So we're out here prepping for the expansion. Maybe. Question mark. I'm the most unhyped. I'd be a terrible marketer. Are you excited about this new thing? Eh. Excited about anything right now, Jason? Eh. What's the matter, dude? I got revealed. Not hyped about you? Oh, not right now. Glad. Something's going on with me. Midlife crisis or something. I'd like to say I'm super excited. I'm not. That doesn't mean I won't be excited next week. Or even tomorrow. You know what I mean? I might wake up tomorrow and be in a completely different mood. You was your safe space, I know. That's what's hard. Like, what do you do when you wake up and you don't want to do the thing you've been doing? You should reflect, you know? I should be like meditating or something. I need to like go on a spiritual journey. Take some peyote. Do the thing you want to do. The problem is the things that I want to do, I can't really do. We didn't use a smoke bomb. Nice, okay. Working on tailoring. Does it really take like 100k plus leather to GM it? Yes. The good news is you can just crafting queue and then recycle. So you gotta like let it run. But you definitely need quite a bit of leather. Maybe not 100k for 100. I'm not sure. I don't think you need that much though. Maybe you do. I don't know. Jace, do you even know what you're talking about? No. You're having a midlife crisis? I'm trying to move to a different country. I mean, you planned that though. That's not a midlife crisis. You've been wanting to do that. If I all of a sudden said I wanted to join you, then that would be concerning, okay? I haven't been out of the country. And I don't really have any desire to be out of the country. I don't remember having to do that much on OSI. Definitely different skill gain on Outlands compared to OSI. Skills in general, very easy to get up. Crafting skills, a little bit harder. Damn it, I thought I could hide right there. I love it when the boring stuff takes longer in games. Seems like a silly way to like things. Come here, dude. Come here, bruh. Nice. Waiting for skill cooldown. V on the keyboard, that attacks that guy. I'm gonna run away. Then I'm gonna hit A on the keyboard. That hides. I can automatically stealth by moving, or I can hit A again once we do this. I'll hit A. I'm gonna actually play the game. I'm hitting A right now. A, boom. And then I'm gonna hit V. V attacks nearest. And then skins when it dies. Jace, where do I get these scripts from? Well, you're in luck. Because A is very easy to get. You just come over here, and you can search for Mugger, I think. Mugger. So A, easy hide stealth. V, attacks nearest. S is the cooldown. 1 for the bot. I'm just going to send this to you guys right here, right now in the chat. A is for hide or stealth. Look at this. Easy. If not hidden, use hiding. Else, use stealthing. Wow. V, it does have some halberd and katana checks. Those are ignored because I don't have those. And then once something dies, it uses the skinning on it. Nothing but the best for you guys, okay? I'm gonna hit V on the keyboard. What's that do? It attacks nearest. Boom. Now I'm running away. Then I'm gonna hit A. A. I'm watching my skill cooldown. There's double of them for some reason. I don't know why. I probably messed up something. A, V. Boom. Wow. Much wow. Kind of running out of room. I'm 569. Nice. Of 690. Nice. I have 36k on me. I'm a loot pinata. Staff is better than two-handed mace? I'm not sure. I know you want like a Vank weapon. And that's what this is. It's a Vank weapon. So I don't know if like a mace is actually better than a staff or whatever, but you want as much damage as possible. Control Shift O on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? That puts our loot away. Pretty fancy. Alright, and I don't think I've ever turned these in. So let's see how many I got here. I have 117 extremely. 164 very common. 105 common. 36 uncommon. 3 rare. And 1 very rare. Look at me go. It's not a good week to turn them in? Okay, I won't turn them in. I will continue to hoard. Like a professional I am. Let's see. Nucera was going way too well. Let's mess that up. Let's go to Darkmire Temple. Like things were going way too smooth. You know, let's mess that up. Oh God. Wait. They're being chased. Go to Osprey. It's really nice for the backstabber. I feel like last time I went to Osprey, I got murdered. Ugh. Ugh. Barry's going down. Boom. Don't die, buddy. Hold my spell book. Hold my spell book. Hello. I would type to you about it, but I'm trying to hide. And I kill this antlion in one swing. No, I can't. Don't die, dude. Damn it. The only good place for a backstabber is in the local wandering healer's wagon. Damn. Other realms to explore. Monsters' Memories, open tests, more frequent. Path of Exile League started last week. Reach Me Master. Halsey just brought up, like, if I played Path of Exile 2, and I have not. Is Path of Exile League for just PoE 1, or... I played a lot more Diablo than I played Path of Exile. Path of Exile looked hard because it had like a huge skill tree. It was confusing. I like Diablo because it was simple. I'm a simple man. Monsters Memories is cool. Yeah, so I've been watching Monsters and Memories. I played the first couple playtests. I haven't had a chance to play this week, but I've been watching Primus play. It looks good. I'm sore. By the way, I do live my life sore now. I don't know. I haven't been complaining about it, but damn. You just live your life sore when you work out. Weird. You work out, Jace? I sure do. I'm a workouter. Hmm? It's official. I don't eat good. I'm not healthy. Let me rephrase. I'm not healthy, but I work out. The race to run, you survived? Yeah, I did survive. Yes, I did. I finished in 37 minutes. 37 minutes. Not bad. I'm glad I finished though, really. It wasn't about when I finished, it was about finishing. And by golly gee willikers, I finished. I guess if you hadn't finished, you'd still be running. That's true. Yeah. Like, has anybody seen Jace? Oh, pretty sure he's still doing the race. My work is doing a 5K charity run, and then the top 3 finishers get a t-shirt. I kind of want to do it just for a t-shirt. But I'm not really a runner anymore. I used to run all the time. Not so much anymore. How hard's a 5K? I could do a 5K, right? What would you do for a blonde t-shirt? I'm definitely a free t-shirt kind of person, you know? If you have an act, like if I need to take an action to earn a t-shirt, most of the time, you got me. Google review, t-shirt, done. I'm in it. Fill out the survey, t-shirt, done. Damn it. I respawned at the last moment. Wet t-shirt contest? Maybe. Anyway, even like making a UO server, there's multiple steps in making a server, and I don't know where I would be good. Because there's like the server code, right? And that's like serve UO, modern UO, that's C#, okay? Then you have like the map making thing. That's its own program, you know, you gotta like edit the map. Then you have setting up the spawns and like actually doing the like data manipulation of the game. Then you gotta keep it all online. You gotta deal with people. That sounds rough. Now accepting donations for my server that's never gonna launch. It's gonna be called UO Vaporware. And I'm gonna launch an expansion called I Can't Believe You Bought It. Yeah, Kickstarter, yeah. Now, we talked about my server. My server's going to be pay to play. It's not pay to win, pay to play. I'm going to create a character. $1.99. Anything that has to have a data storage attached, paid. AKA you loot a body. You see the loot on there. When you click to loot it, it actually spins a little slot machine, and then you have to pay to get the reward. UEA, yeah. Are you what was the server we were gonna call it? It was like UOphoria or something, right? Isn't that like I feel like we even had a name for it. I talked about this years ago. And by years ago I mean like last year. I still have modern UO installed on here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, hold on one sec. I'm not cleaning my screen, I'm looking for something. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I was trying to see if this runs real quick. Not working. Unhandled exception. System out of range. Let's see. Index was outside the bounds of the array. What? 917. I was trying to I was trying to see if I could get get my server running just to mess with it. Because why not? You know what I mean? We could farm and play our own server at the same time. No steps. It's like this is the modern UO that's running. So the modern UO is the server. Then I have the classic UO, which is the client. I can build it. So yeah, build succeeded, but if I run it, it's saying my arguments are null. But do I need arguments? Maybe I can't run the debugger here. Maybe I'm being stupid. Yeah, I need to. Maybe I can't run it. Maybe I need to run the. I can't remember how I do it. There we go. I had to run it from the thing. Okay, modern UO, Jaseowns admin. Oh my golly gee willikers, you guys. It's my own server. Nothing but the best over here. Elder Blade Weaver. Why is it purple? I'm not sure. Look at that hued candle. Wow. Anyway, what I was doing on here before, when I was on here before, I was trying to make an enhancement to the game for Outlands. When you look at your skill list, I added this little, what is this button? And when you click it, it loads the wiki. So I did this and I submitted it. And then Owen said it looked terrible. I thought it was cool. I thought I did a great job. How do you turn off the... I want the old scroll. Where's the old skill scroll? Also, I'm still playing this other game, you guys. Let me make sure I didn't die. One on the keyboard. Is this your server? You just got here? Dude, I don't know. I'm going all over the place. I'm having a midlife crisis. Got ourselves a skill scroll. We're gonna... Oh, I'm lagging. It's lagging. Oh, no. It's not responding. No. No. I'm gonna die. Not like these. Did I make it through? I'm pretty sure it doesn't like that I have this other UO open. I'm pretty sure that the Outlands is mad that I have my own shard loaded locally. False God, thanks for hitting us up. Did I make it out, you think? Did I die? I did hear the noise. Anyway, this is my server. How did I bring up the regular scrolls? Why does it look like this? How do I change this? I can't remember. Is that a razor setting? Is that under general? Oh, show standard skills gum. There we go. Black. Okay. Anyway, so see, I added this little question mark. So if you click it, it loads the wiki. Huh? Pretty good, huh? Now, I don't know how to, like, make the graphics in the game, so I had to, like, reuse one that was already there and try to, like, resize it and put it where it needs to be. So, again, is this the best setup? Probably not. But it should be in the game. You know, and if we look at how we did that, well, we go over to the Skill Gump Standard, and then we look for... if the button ID is 3, load the wiki. Jaseowns, this is a web link. It might need to live somewhere, but this worked. You know? Come on. Button ID 3? The code for UO is so interesting. Again, I'm not a game developer. And obviously, this code could be from, you know, 1995 or whatever. But the way data is stored is so confusing. Like Gump Pick. Scroll area. Skills. New group. New group button. Checkbox. Show cat checkbox. Let's see. Load skills. Where did I put my button? I'm trying to find my button here. Is minimized. On button click. Oops. on key up. I'm trying to remember where did I change. Maybe I could just look at the git history. Oh, so that's launch settings. Oh, because I committed my change. That's why. I could just get view history. When did I make this change? 2006 10 2024, you guys. Let's see. What did I do to change this? Oh, that's nothing. That's, oh no, it's checking my spaces. Oh no, bro. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Anyway, see how this graphic is used? It's literally trying to grab a graphic, and it's just a reference to this graphic, and then that gets pulled out of the graphic gump map thing. I wish I knew how that worked. What is he working on? I'm all over the place. We were doing a little bit of UO. We lived. We're doing a little bit of Outlands. Then I'm loaded up my own server running locally, just to mess with it. Add. Okay. I felt the title of this. Felt it in my soul. Yeah, no, agreed. So here's what's funny. I don't know what I want to do. You know? I don't know enough about how, like, so give me an example. This is modern UO. So modern UO is what's running my server. So this particular window is running the server, right? And then this other one is the client. So this classic client. And one of the things that I added to the classic client was this wiki lookup. There we go. Button wiki. Okay, so I'm going to go look at button wiki. Hold on real quick. I just want to show you guys what I was doing. So when you look at the button, you give it an ID, which I gave it to 3. The normal, pressed, and then over. So these little graphic gumps, you know, these are the graphics that display. So like when I hover over it, it switches to a different graphic. So if I just close this down, let's see. So that's modern UO. Classic UO. I'm gonna stop. So. And then we can just change this to, like, you know, 90. Okay? And if I rerun the client, damn it, I can't hit F5. I gotta. If I rerun this, log right in. Then my my button disappeared, apparently. I guess that's not a valid graphic. See how my button's gone? Gotta pick a valid graphic, Jace. My bad. That's on me. You fool. I wonder if I can set this as the startup project. And then if I hit F5, does it work? Sweet. And I don't know if this is how you actually make client changes, or if there's a better way to do that. I don't know the workflow, you know? Because if you have to, like, make a change, close the client down, relog in, I feel like that's weird. Is there, like, a hot reloader for this? I don't even know. I would love to just be able to, like, be coding and changing things, like, live on the fly. I'm assuming you can't do that. You haven't played UO in a very long time, not since the Samurai X Pack? What have you been doing, dude? But anyway, when you talk about making your own server, you have to like, you have to do the spawns as well. So like when you make a new server, there's no mobs. You have to like set the spawns. That's fun. Okay, for me, I don't know. Wonder how well the latest LLM IDE can review and answer your questions about the codebase. Sonnet 4.5 is very good for the large codex or context. So that's a whole other thing that I need to learn more about and do, is AI in general. I took off the GM row, but it didn't actually take it off. Bug. What's wrong with your client, Jace? I mean, I have no clue. Spawn props. This command only works on items. Spawn props. Target the object you wish to use as a template. Updating spawners. Update complete. Again, I have no clue what I just did. Anyway. So part of me wants to be like, okay, how do you make your own server? But then people have like Runes of Riches and those other like servers that are already like a single player one. So like, why would I go through like trying to set up a server when you could just like take another one that's already existing? But can you edit that code? I don't know. I don't think that's open source. You're just playing the game. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Midlife crisis. You worked on building a server on RunUO a long time ago? A lot of fun, not for everyone. Trolling for sure. Yeah, look at all these trolls, you guys. Midlife choices. Anyway, like, how do I make them fight each other? You know what I mean? Can I do like little events where I do 40 cats versus a troll and see if it wins? You know? Let me get the login info so I can see how much. It's on my home computer. No. You gotta host it in the cloud, you know? Yeah, the login info is easy. It's 192. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I leaked my IP. Localhost. I mean, again, so modern UO is the, like, this is the server. Like, here's the horse class, you know? Horse is a mount. Here's all the IDs it could be. Its default name is a horse. The AI type is an AI animal. You said it's strength, dex, and int hits. I'm assuming this is like min-max, like it's random. Fame, karma, tameable, control slots. A horse corpse. I mean, I'd be curious now. What do you need to run a private local UO client? So technically, you need like a server, and then the ones that are popular are Serve UO and Modern UO. So this one's Modern UO. I think Serve UO is no longer like being maintained, and so I could be wrong on that. Maybe I'm using the wrong words here, but when I was asking in the community channels, people told me Modern UO. I should like do Modern UO. And I have no clue, Delphoy. No clue. But anyway, if you are interested in running your own thing, I do run a website. It's called uoaddicts.com. Okay, on uoaddicts.com, you can click UO servers here to see a list of servers that are active, but also down at the bottom, there's a link to Serve UO. So if you want to like click on here, this is where you can get like a lot of like resources and files and all of that. And then there's Modern UO, which is the one that I'm doing. So kind of up to you on what you want to do there, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like I should make a video for setting up your own server just locally. But what would you do once you do that? You know what I mean? Like, you want spawners. You want, like, ideally you download some files, you load your server, and then you can play it, you know? Like, without having to do a bunch of setup. I'm assuming there's scripts and stuff you could do to do that. I haven't actually looked. Base. It's funny looking in the code because there's like, you know, skill name Discord question mark. So even like this, get context menu entries. So like when you single click them, I'm assuming this is what this means. You know, like this is the guard and follow. Like when you single click a pet. Does it go? Nobody got time to open doors up in here. But even like the Outlands client is so much more like crisp than this. I don't know how to do that either. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand the crispiness. Like even here, there's no context menu when I click them. Yellow. Ah. A horse. Is there like a speed hack? How can I make my guys like super quick? Oh. Oh god, there's too many. Let me just search the code real quick. Let's see if there's like a speed variable or something. Speed? Speed of sound? Wait, you just got here, what are you running into server on? Serve UO? This is Modern UO? I did a modern UO video for a stream a while ago. youtube.com/Jaseowns. I'm sorry if my voice plays. Just give me 1 second. I'll pause me. Okay, I didn't play. That's good. If we look at the history of streaming, and we go back to last year, we just scroll down a little bit. I tried to do some focusing, some different types of streaming. There's one here that's playing UO. My back's not better. This is when I hurt myself. Let's see. I definitely have a modern UO setup video because we did it live together on the stream. There we go. So, I got this, these three. So these are from, this is stream 213, 212, 211. So if you look back in history, we did like a setup together. I'm gonna just link this one in the chat just in case you wanted to see it. But this was us kind of going through it together. Enshrouded, no name, yeah. This is Enshrouded. This was setting up modern UO. And then Batman, who's the guy that made it, joined our stream and was talking to us. So man, it's been so long. Conan Exiles. Holy crap. Clad knows the commands. Speed control. Current speed. Damn it, speed control's not a command. Current speed. Not a command. You looked into modern UO. I have my own private server UO, been working on, haven't even played it, just been tweaking the spawn, spots, error accuracy, yeah. If I'm in the server, I roll back to Age of Shadows. That was your happy time? Nice, dude. Okay, yeah. There's quite a bit of, there's multiple ways to play UO, right? And when you talk about, like, what's the best UO ever? Everyone has a different answer for that. Even now, like, what's the best UO shard? Like, you're gonna have, like, a whole bunch of people have different opinions. Obviously, Outland's very popular. But is it the best? Is it the best ever? Pretty good. But there's that nostalgia hit that you miss from everybody being on dial-up, at least for me. Like, everyone on dial-up, we didn't know what we were doing, you know? Like, it was just you logged in and you explored. And now you kind of like want to know how you're gonna build your character before you even log in. You know what I mean? Like, games now are like so min-maxy. Anyway, let's see if we just lose connection when we stop the server here. Hold on. Stop the server. Ah. Oh. RIP. Connection lost. Oh, does help info? Oh, I missed it. Yeah, it is bedtime. I'm gonna log off here. But the important thing is, I got to talk to you guys about what I'm struggling with. Again, I like UO. I love UO. I just don't have a big desire to play UO. What is that? What is it? What does it mean? You know what I mean? Like what does that mean, Jace? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out together live on stream. That's the most awkward thing we can talk about. When you make UO your identity, and then you don't want to play your identity, what happens? You go live and you talk about it. But what are we gonna do on Wednesday? That's a great question. Do you like it when they have resist on armor? That was Age of Shadow style, yeah. I like it both ways. LOL. UO performance anxiety, 100%, yeah. Like, you gotta play another another game called Burned Out. I'll probably do Mega Bonk. I'll probably do Mega Bonk on Wednesday. Okay. Good chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna find somebody to raid. How are we gonna do that? Well, we did play UO, so we're gonna keep on the UO train here. UOaddicts.com, and we're gonna go over to streamers. Eva Fireblade out there dominating. Shifter, the PvP thief. Zesty. M Knight's a llama. We'll go over here to Zesty 2005 because Zesty 2004 was taken. We have the most amazing dreams. I hope you do too. Thank you, Alfina, for tuning in, sharing your story. We got this. Everything's okay. We got this, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you had a good one. Thanks for hearing me out. Easy W. GG, no re. Alright, I'll see you guys Wednesday. You got Discord, Jace? I sure do. Wow, that like didn't even appear at all. My computer having problems? See you guys next time. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!